Da, 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 da. It's me. It's me. And the spire is going to be slain. Okay. Oh, I like All-Star. All-Star is always fun. Big Game Hunter is often entertaining, and red cards on defect is, well, it exists as a combination, and the scores look interesting. Why does Pels always do so well? What does Pels have that I don't? Tell me that. Ooh, Chrysalis and Metamorphosis and Magnetism? Chaos! I like having good instincts and deep breath too. Those are also quite nice. Okay, how do I... Oh my god, 5? A path with 5 elites? Oh, that is very entertaining. Let's see if I can kill all 5. I mean, probably I can kill all 5. Perfecting all 5 is another thing entirely. For instance, I can't even perfect this Jawworm with my current card set. Okay, so there's a Metallicize. Powers are generally good. I should assume that this one will be. Defect and Ironclad have some remarkably potent attacks. So generating any of those is a fantastic thing. The same goes for skills to a degree. Okay, Steam Barrier is an important defensive tool. Magnetism costing less is important. A relic, a good relic at that. That's a good relic to have early on. Sure, I'll pay you for your... Okay. If you say so. Are those going to be good? I'd like something that can defend me. Like a defend. That'll do it. Can I have a... Okay, there's a secret technique. There's a very, very big looking... Blood for blood. But I can't actually defend myself fully. Not going to be possible. I don't have much money for the next shop that's coming either. Oh no. Can I have something that will do? Yeah, I can do. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I also like... Oh, I like all of those. Damn. Those are all good. But card recalling seems to be the kind of thing I want. Basically card draw. But what if I could make that work even better? Oh, wow. I'm going to take Reboot. Because when I play it, it leaves. And that's a good thing for a deck to have. Okay, do I want Doom and Gloom? Maybe I did want Doom and Gloom. Let's assume that I wanted Doom and Gloom and take it. Because it helps against a certain class of enemy called the Sentries. which I'm probably going to fight now. Oh wow, I was right. And I have Doom and Gloom in my hand, as well as a Steam Barrier. Highly helpful. Now this potion will probably help me too. Okay. Maybe I'm nearly there. Not quite. I think I could get there. I just don't know how I would do it. That's close. Can I get closer somehow? Oh! That gets me all the way. Didn't mean to attack that one, but sure. 22 apiece. And a Doom and Gloom will do a lot of work. A lot of darkness here, and that darkness is incredibly helpful. Okay, what rare card are you going to get me? A Juggernaut? Do I have defense cards that will make that work? I'd rather take Echo Form if I'm honest, because that will be silly 100% of the time. The Courier will be silly 100% of the time. I think I will use the Courier to buy relics. Obviously I start with Echo Form because Lagavulin is going to be an idiot for the first turn. And the second turn. Honestly, Lagavulin's just going to be an idiot a lot. And I was not aided by that turn. So, how... Ooh. One of those and one of those. And then one of those. I like that quite a lot. I'm double metallicized. I can fill my deck with entertaining cards. I can also... Oh! That's entertaining as well. It would be more entertaining if I was fully defended. But I think I have pieces of the puzzle, so to speak. the puzzle of what cards are going to be in my deck today. It's a good puzzle. I like it a lot. Now that I think of it, maybe I didn't want that. Because you're going to wake up now. And that's a little early for my taste. Can I draw something that will help save my life? No. Okay, just don't play Zap. Maybe I should play something. I like having the double Chrysalis, but I would much rather, not be an idiot. So I play that, 1, 2, 3, I get some interesting cards. It's fine, because all for one, if I get it out of Metamorphosis, will draw me some of the interesting cards. Oops, that was a bit too interesting. That said, I'd like having Impervious. I think I like having Reprogram too. I know I like having Meteor Strike. I'm not so sure I like having Wild Strike, but the overall effect is one of entertainment. That worked out quite well. So, of course I'm having Feed. That's gonna get me points, so why wouldn't I take it? I need an all for one because these zero cost nonsense cards that Chrysalis keeps creating are, well, they are something. They are something very entertaining. Oh, I'm not defended. Why did I think I was going to be defended? Can I eat you? Is it possible? Oh, there are a lot of things that are possible. But in order to not take stupid damage, I'm going to have to kill you now. Although, that was potentially my opportunity to get the health I needed to survive Hexaghost. I don't like anything about this fight. Approximately nothing. I do not enjoy it. I see no way that I can fight you and have fun. Forethought could have been handy there, actually. So what can I discover that ruins your life? Ghostly armor, I guess. That doesn't actually defend me. I was defended, but I snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. That's alright. 3 orbs is good. And I no longer have defense cards that I can play. Reboot on turn 1, maybe not the best choice. Or if I'm going to play it, I should play it with more brain in my brain. Or less. maybe I don't need any brain in my brain. Blind. That's quite helpful. Insofar as it doesn't really help me. What I did the first time was the closest to what I wanted. But I can't remember what I did the first time. I played both of my powers because I thought they'd both be useful. Then I played a reboot. An Echo form came out of my deck. But the result was that I drew some useful defense cards that I could actually use to defend myself. And hit with the Doom and Gloom. Ghostly Armor was enough. When I played Defend as well, no it wasn't. Okay. I really need to just get dual cast on a big Dark Orb or something. Play that first. Play that. Play Metallicize, and if I do this, maybe I'll get... I did not get. I did not get. I got this, for what that's worth, which is nearly nothing. Okay, I have a Steam Barrier this time. That combined with a Ghostly Armor gives me 1 turn of defense, and this turn I do not, in fact, draw my dual cast, but I have tools that might allow me to win. Maybe. I could play any... Okay. I think 3 random attacks could be enough. So now I've drawn a card. Okay, 3 random attacks was not enough. But I don't have to get back here. I will play Feed on you, as it wastes less time. And by doing that, I somehow draw different cards. Wait, no, this is the same. This is what it was before. I had the defense. I have a Steam Barrier, and I have a Defend, and I have a Ghostly Armor, which will defend me. Now I have 5 cards left, and the opportunity to draw whichever attacks / skills I desire. That is assuming that they're actually good enough. Which I cannot say. Oh, that is good enough. More than good enough. Oh yeah, that's ideal. One extra bit of strength, followed by some nonsense. I like that a lot. I like barricade on defect. That always seems like an entertaining play. Well, I don't even mean always. Right now, in this moment, that seems like an entertaining play. So does upgrading Chrysalis. I think upgrading Chrysalis is a very entertaining play. Dying to Sentries, also entertaining. However, I have another plated armor. I'll use that, sure. I didn't even need to, but I don't know for sure. Because I still need to be able to draw defense cards against these idiots. Like, for instance, I have just not done. If I get 3 attacks, they are decent attacks. However, they are not sufficiently potent attacks that I can preserve my life from sentry nonsense. This gives me an idea, though. So yeah, I just play Metamorphosis instead. And play a defend too. Let's see how that goes. Without magnetism, I do not create a violence. I get it. I get you. I see what has to be done. Magnetism. Metallicize. Oh, that was wrong. Guess I play defend then. Enter a world where I don't have chaos in my deck. Sure. What do you know? The absence of chaos is also the absence of the ability to defend myself. Well, la-dee-da. Drink this. Don't play Metallicize, play Magnetism instead. Play Defend, and play that. Now, the Magnetism will give me a Master of Strategy, which might be enough to defend myself, maybe? But that wasn't a no. That wasn't a no, I heard. Anything other than a no is quite acceptable. Still not a no. Oh, it was a yes. Yes, you can defend yourself. Hallelujah. Do I attack? I think it's safest to do so. Haven't actually managed to make feed work yet, but if I can get an exhume, I'm sure that won't matter in the long run. I think that's a good play, and also I could have played Echo Form. However, maybe it wasn't worth my time. Now, oh, Paul, I was hoping for the other one, the thingy, but Doom and Gloom, that's right. I was hoping I'd get that, but this is fine too. Don't actually need to defend myself anymore. At any situation where my attacks are just merrily free, this sounds like a good situation to me. And there was one more thing I have to arrange. Oh, I won't have long enough to do it. Oh, that'll do. I appreciate that. Just a little bit. Creative AI. Let the mayhem continue. In fact, I will smith the creative AI so that I can play it, along with the defend if need be. I get to start with it. That's quite nice. I also get to start with all the defend cards in my hand that I will want this turn. Can I get any of my defense cards, please? There's 2 metallicizers here. That's very funny. Very funny, game. You are so hilarious. Ha ha ha. Right. Let's do cool-headed first this time. Oh, I get defend. There we are. You funny game. You really know how to make me laugh, don't you? Oh, of course, Echo Form, goodbye. Now that's more like it. Unfortunately, I can't play it and defend. That, on the other hand, I can play immediately. But at what cost? Hopefully none? No cost? Ironclad Metallicize plus Defect Bias Cognition, good times? Question mark? I think maybe good times. I'm seeing a Seek get added to my deck. I'm seeing this situation is maybe a little ridiculous. A Storm gets added to my deck. I draw extra cards. I Metamorphosis. I have enough passive defense that I can do ridiculous attacks without really worrying. I have a giant Darkness Orb. Those are all things that are highly entertaining. I have more storms, more magnetisms, more powers, more absolute nonsense. And I still do not have Barricade, but at least I have my life. Exoghost has almost certain doom. How do I make sure it's 100% certain? I just play 2 defense cards, don't I? Now my bias has taken me down a little bit, but I have, well, a lot. I have a lot of entertaining things that I can do to defend myself. For instance, I could just, I'll recycle the Dark Embrace. Why did I do that? I'll recycle the burn. 14 health left. Doesn't matter, because when it comes right down to it, this is ridiculous. Ha ha ha, and for the last time, ha. Funny game. Now let's go to a shop and buy every relic. I don't think I could manage collector bonuses. I think that's an unlikely situation. That's a bit pie in the sky, so to speak. However, those 5 elites are less pie in the sky and more cake at the top of a ladder. That's a wonderful metaphor. I'm going to use that in my writing or something. Not so much pie in the sky as cake on a ladder. That is nice. Easy cake. That's a really good cake metaphor. That's genuinely highly impressive, considering it's me who came up with it. Okay. I think I will Chrysalis, and then I'll try and draw some of the cool cards. I did draw some of the cool cards. Now I only take 8 damage. Not that I really care about taking damage. I'm the defect. I don't suffer harm. I don't suffer fools either. I am the ironclad defect. Get destroyed. Get sent to the moon. Actually, can you stay just a little bit longer? I'd like you to die. I think it's very rude that you're thinking of leaving. Okay, let's assume I don't care about taking damage. How can I make these guys die like complete morons? What if I just don't care about taking damage on the first turn? What happens then? I know I'm going to get some interesting powers now. Ooh, an Echo Form and an Impervious. Those are somewhat desirable. Not aggressive, but they open the door to future aggression. Just as this situation opens the door to future aggression. However, it seems about as bad as it did before. We'll just shrug it off. Deep breath. Okay, I can make this happen. Can't feed on you just yet. And I'm almost certain that that won't help. Oh, never mind. Doom and Gloom is helpful here. Is Deep Breath going to be helpful? It gets me cool-headed. Which gets me a strike, which gets me more things that don't help. Do I really want to waste time on accomplishing a tiny bit of money? I mean, yes. I kind of do want these guys to not take my money. That's just something I want. If I have to do ridiculous shenanigans to make that happen, I think it's worth my time. Because killing these guys is a timed thing, and it's going to be naturally harder than killing the elites, who aren't going to run away. Okay, there's some dramatic entrance. There's an Echo Form. Now I just got to find a way to make Echo Form do something. Okay, so that's the opportunity to play cool-headed twice, the opportunity to play. No. I need my Echo Form to happen at the right time. I don't know what I need, actually. Do I have the tools to murder these thieves? Because I'm not convinced. I feel like I don't have the tools to murder these thieves. I'm not going to play Reboot? Maybe that's the trick? Let's play Echo Form here. I can actually defend myself a little. The thing is, they're going to keep attacking, and because they're not scared of me, and then they're going to retreat, which is, oh. I like that. I like that a lot. Triple Echo Form is maybe the kind of output I need. If only I had, you know, cards that could attack. Damn it. Damnation. Okay, so I can do that. I've had this before, haven't I? Playing the Zap gets a Dark Orb to the front. Now a dual cast will kill one of them. A Bias Cognition will provide significant output. Oh, and that will... yeah. Oh, another Bias Cognition, okay. I think that'll be enough for now. Intimidate is lovely. So, to beat you, I'll just play this. See if I can draw one of the cool cards. Play a defend, that's pretty cool. Why am I worried about taking health from you? It doesn't get me any points to not take damage from you. That's the only important thing. The only important thing is points. Oh, that's pretty nice. I can see that going well. Finally, I got to eat somebody. Armaments. It's a defense card, and it has the potential to make some of my cards really potent. Slash cheaper. Sure. Now you are going to sell me... oh, heavens. Heavens, no. Is that genuinely what I want? Screw it. Sure, I want that. And it gave me a preserved insect. That was a good bargain. That was a good deal. Thank you, Shopman. You've spiced up my life. Who needs Defect and Ironclad cards when I can have all the cards? That's a genetic algorithm that does absolutely nothing. And idiots who do lots of things. Should have considered upgrading that one first. Okay, Echo Form is always nice to see. Berserk again. double panache. That will certainly have consequences. I like the consequences that had. Oh, you're dead. I guess I'm gonna have to try and eat you before you kill me. Oh no, double dark embrace. Oh, it's the void. How do I defend myself? With difficulty, I think. I'm in a situation. Let's kill you instead of thinking about it. Okay. Colorless cards! Green cards! Oh, do I take Enlightenment because it's stupid? I think I do. I've already accepted that this is stupid. Everything about this situation and this deck is hecking stupid. So let's just lean into it. I accept the stupidity. What's in here? A Chrysalis and a Reboot. I can see that going well. Can I have the Reboot so that I can draw defense cards, please? Thank you! How kind. How merciful. It wasn't enough, though. Oh wait, yes it was. How foolish of me. I have just enough defense to defend myself. I'm doing fine. Now that's creative AI into a ridiculous metamorphosis. 7 times 3 is coming in this time. I don't think I can endure that. I think it is quite unlikely that I can endure that. But unlikely does not mean impossible. This is now a very large source of defense. I'm still here! You can't get rid of me that easily! Right. How in the world do I stick around for the rest of this fight? I think I'll take that, use it to upgrade the Metallicize. Now I have 18. Oh, it's exactly 21. Alright. My next plan involves not taking damage from this idiot so that I can be better. Which is going to be easier said than done. Now that makes it easier said. Easier done, even. Get easily beaten. Ha ha ha. Do you think I'm worried about 9 damage? Because I'm not. I'm having trouble with the regular enemies. What makes me think I'm going to be good against elites? I could use a storm. Where's my feed? Decidedly elsewhere. Oh. But elsewhere isn't that far away when you have a hologram. Okay. I can take pressure points. Maybe I'm gonna take skewer. No, I need a defensive tool. Clothesline is that. And now I have to fight actual enemies. Enemies a bit more frightening than just me. I am, in fact, my own worst enemy. So I don't get to perfect the book, which is not possible. Oh god. That's pretty bad. Can I survive the book? I'm not sure I can, actually. Damn! Why does the book go straight into giant attacks? That's so rude. Do I have any tools to create a different kind of deck? Not playing Metamorphosis, I'll draw a defense card now. What a genius I am. Well, it's not quite a defense card. I think that's enough then.